So, we left off having freed the Sphit, question mark, by destroying the 4 cyborg. And I'm not really sure what we're doing at this point. But we are going to kill some things. Oh boy. That's not the gun to pull out. God, frankly, these pistols are really good. Okay. Maybe I can just run across this. Ow. Ow. Why is there so much goo? Ain't no way. Oh, turns out, yeah, you can do some pretty big jumps in this game. Where the fuck am I? What am I even doing? Okay, can't open that door. Oh. God, the flickering lights. Ow. I would like the lights to not be flickering quite so much. Like, I'm not epileptic, but this is still, like, uncomfortable to look at. Okay, is that the whole room? No. There's stuff over here. There's stuff over there that we can't get to, I don't think. So that's it for this room for us for now. I mean, if you think about it, English is a pretty fucked up language. Sorry for the lack of context, YouTube. We were discussing the woes of the Latin language prior to getting back into the game. I'm just thinking about it because that sentence that I said had so, like, 3 different uses of the word for. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we die here. Well. Okay. We gotta gun it through that room, apparently. English has all the makings of a phenomenally easy to pick up and powerful for its simplicity language, Kekasu says. And yet, Kieta replies, yeah. It does some good stuff. I'll say that. It's got some things going for it. Oh, you died. Okay, great. Oh, God, I don't want to go through this absolute bullshit, frankly. I'm not sure I have a choice there. Ow. 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 But then random ass fuckery. Yeah. Don't get me started on the relationship between graphemes and phonemes. It's a shame Orion isn't here. I'm sure they would have many opinions. I'm gonna let y'all come out of the blinky room and attack me here. Oh. Okay, I think that's this mostly covered. There's some flying stuff to kill, and leaving this room and never returning. Jesus, my eyeballs. Ugh. Then this is a room that we just have to fucking sprint through, I guess. Oh. Hallway bugs first, I forgot. Oh, you're on a cycle. Never mind, I'm backing out into the hallway. Ow. Oh. Oh, there's a spit there. Are you on my side, or? Ow. God, this place is so fucking flickery. Weird that these guys are just staying here. Yo, are we chill? I think we might be chill. What's in the egg? Hey, man. Okay, I think we're chill. Cool. Where am I going from here? I think there's a teleporter over here. Ow. The green stuff hurts. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ow. Are we chill? We're chill. Great. The Sphit have rebelled. Let's go. I could use a shield recharge, frankly. Y'all got any of those out here? Oh, we're in this room now. Also, the fucking title for this level is Ain't Got Time for This. Another 4 pun. Alright, I don't see the marathon. Just head out this way, I guess. I saw an enemy on the radar. Okay, but we can't get back that way. What am I missing? Definitely missing something. Oh, there's a little passageway there, I see. Why do we war? For the puns. True. Ow. Could you make this place out of less painful goop, please? Okay, that took me there, which is not where I thought I was going to go. And there's not like a door over here. These are all windows. Yeah. Guess we can try and walk back across this. Nope. Huh. Alright, walkthrough time. Let's see. Ain't got time for this. You can continue to return to a 2x shield regenerate at the start of the level with the use of a flamethrower. I'm sorry? Hold on. We're about to learn a new tech. We can jump with the flamethrower. Huge. The world is our oyster. We can do anything we want. Okay, there's the save. Where's that? You know what? We're gonna hit the save just for safety. There must be a way to let these guys out, because they look trapped. This way, I think. Yes. Great news. All right, but so this is where we started. I'm not seeing anything more interactable in here. Looking for switches just in case, but I don't see any because these aren't interactable. These little orbs, they're just decorative. Ow. Ow. 1 second. Oh. Okay, we go forward. And then this way. The map seems to think there's a way to go that way. Huh. I'm confused. So if we go up here. Oh. Okay, well. Gotta aim it correctly. There we go. Just reload real quick. How much of this ammo do we have? 2 more canisters. Do we have to drop into the goo? No. Do we? That takes us to the right. There's nothing down there. Okay. Where's our exit? Apparently we were already at the exit? And I just missed it, I guess? Okay, back into the seizure room. And then up this ledge. And in here. Cannot make sure that you've hit both switches in the large room. There are switches in the big room? Well, there's our problem. Okay, let me through. Oh, we only have 2 clips for this gun at this point. There's a switch there. Oh, way too high. Fuck. There. We did it. That's not moving anymore. Okay. Ow. Ow. Now we teleport here, and now we leave? That easy? That easy. Rebellion. Get 'em. Ammo, let's go. A save point, let's go. Can you imagine save points at the start of a level? Durandal.knetsys.5414.7128. Incoming message from Durandal. The rebellion has begun. Please do resist the temptation to fire on any Sphit you see, as they will assist you in your battle with the Four. We are attempting to win over as many of the other client races as possible, but as they have been subjugated by fear, instead of by force like the Sphit, this is proving to be a difficult process. The Sphit have released Leela, and I have initiated a core logic reset on her higher thought functions. What remains of her should be online within minutes, and assist you further. I myself am aiding the Sphit in assuming complete control of the Four ship, and have little time to spare for you now. Don't think the fight has been won, however. There is an exodus beginning from the alien ship, as the Four realize they are no longer its sole master, and turn instead to the Marathon. There are already hundreds of Four in full battle gear on your ship, with nowhere to go and little to lose. I hope you learned something from our little games. Good luck, Durandal. Leela.520.681.255.255 is unreachable or inactive. If this problem persists, contact your system administrator at admin@thermopylae.com. I wonder, does that resolve? Thermopylae.com. Oh, spelled wrong. Thermopylae it just goes to some guy. Incredible. You love to see it. All right. That'd be a question for the Internet Archive. True. You know what? I am actually going to go check that. Internet Archive. Wayback Machine, please. Thermopylae.com. Back, let's look at like 2004. It's loading. It's loading very slowly, as the Wayback Machine is wont to do. The result appears to be just the word Thermopylae. Hold on, let's go back to 1999. 1999 polled in November of 1999, November 27th. And the result is... It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Jesus Christ. The Wayback Machine is very slow. It's such a good tool. I'm so glad it exists. It's so slow. Come on. I guess they're probably not hosted on like a CDN of some kind. There is a website. It does not appear to be related to Marathon. It is just full of broken images. There is a resume link on it. So maybe it's just been this guy the whole time. Wild. Okay. Anyway. Don't shoot the spit. Get him! Yeah! Fuck him up. Stealth spit scare me. Y'all got that, right? Oh, ouch. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Y'all have fun. Well, we're not going that way. That's just lava. It is interesting to note that the Sphit are showing up, still showing up as enemy markers on the map. I wonder how many marathon-related emails that guy got. Yeah, me too, actually. Yep. Oh, shit. Well, we just picked up ammo of some kind. Button. What does the button do? Ooh, recharge. I'm unfortunately at what constitutes full health. Huh. Hi. Hello. I'm gonna try and... Oh, that doesn't work here. It only works because of the lower gravity on the 4 ship. Shit. There's no way I can just run to this. Nope. Fucking... Well, now what? Do I have to grenade boost? Ouch. Nope, we die. Okay. Huh. Not sure what we're supposed to do about that. There's no way back up. I guess maybe if we hit it really fast. Oh, it was missile ammo, I see. We can ride this up. Yeah, there we go. Caution. Hello, Sphit. Ah! Y'all just figure out your differences. You don't need me for that, right? Ow! Yikes. Ah. No! You made me miss my cycle. How dare you? Ooh, big ammo stockpile. That's great, we needed that. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Hello? Hello? Sorry. Awkward. That guy's just sleeping, it's fine. I love how the spit firing animation looks like the stereotypical exhibition exposing himself motion. I hadn't thought about that, but you're right. What's through here? A lot of stuff. Oh my god. The ship is hopping right now. Get him. Get him, boys. Ow. Mods, break this man's kneecaps. Ow. Oh. Oof. Okay, we're gonna go back to that shield recharge. And I think the safe thing to do is to charge up and go all the way back to the save. Yeah, get him, Kiana. Break those kneecaps. I feel like I'm mostly handling the kneecap breaking though. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, let's kill these guys. Just for the sake of completion and driving out the invaders. Shooting at me? No. Okay, there's nothing up there. And then this is just a room with lava in it for now. That could potentially be a thing later, but right now we don't have to worry about it, I don't think. Okay, they need to make these corridors bigger. Or they need to let me push enemies a little bit. One of the two. Great. Now we can go to the more complex part of the ship. I'm going to top up while we're here, because why not? All right, and now what are we even doing? There's a cargo section. That leads to a little door. Ow. Ow. Get hecked. This is a big-ass map. I mean, I guess it doesn't take much to make the map this big. With this level of detail, you just sort of add the polygons and pick the textures. Remember when level design was easy? I can't see shit in there. Which is the same exact thing you do for a smaller or more detailed map. Yeah. I think there are just fewer steps involved here because the level of environment design necessary is greatly reduced. But yes, you're right. The the basic process is exactly the same. You are just picking polygons and applying textures. You're right. Don't know what that did, but cool. Fuck you. It is so dark in this game. Oh. Everyone died. Okay. Not really my ideal conclusion to that situation, but here we are. There's some kind of... There's still a... Yeah, I don't know what that button is about. It only stays pressed for a very short amount of time. I'm gonna not worry about that for now, until we have cleared out the rest of the map, because there is much map to go through. Let's go over here. Ow. Fucking. You know what? Back to the health. They put it right here. Why not? Great. I'm gonna rock with this for a minute. And then there was a door in that room. Yeah, get him. That's not a door? Sure looks like one. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Ridiculous. Is there a door in here too? Ooh, there's a bunch of ammo. Don't hate that. Reload time. I do kind of wish there was a reload button. Kill him. Yeah. Okay, those must open from the other side, if at all. Last place to go is through here. There a... Yes, there's a passageway here. Get dual-wielded, nerds. Ow. Jesus. Just a few of them, huh? Alright, 1 or 2 murders. So switch here to 2x. Do you stay pressed? No. I'm going to guess that there are maybe 2 more buttons in the other cargo sections. No, it doesn't look like it. I was thinking maybe we just have to press them in the correct sequence. That does not appear to be the case. And it does seem like we have done everything. Back to the walkthrough. Welcome to the revolution. It's a room with an exit that seems impossible to get to. And a column in the lava with a small ledge going around it. If you jump to the ledge, you'll find a 1 shield generator on the switch. Go to the stairway. Okay, we did that. To get out of the level, you have to make it to a set of elevators that move in a predictable pattern. When one of these elevators... Current... What? Where is that? There's a room that I haven't seen. Hi, Jay. Yeah, the sound effects, like, they're definitely very jank and very of their time. They're also very fun. Oh, those switches open this. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Nice. Oh, okay. Come on through. Okay. I see. I see how this works. Ah. Leela.wirehead.870229. Central core has almost reformatted bin. 7 is darker. From reversal thought syndrome suffering. If the crew was in grave peril in forward section 27. This is not a coat rack. Would I choose to express? Is, was, shall, could, might, happening, will be. Imagine, not what. Recovery. Imminent perhaps, inevitable, never. Durandal is dangerous. Multiple hull breaches, catastrophic failure or malicious obstruction of resealing mechanisms, repel borders. I feel like Durandal gave Leela a stroke. Suddenly I'm 5 years old watching my brother play Dark Forces. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we're teleporting somewhere. Welcome to somewhere. Try Again is the name of the level. It is really funny to me that, like... So obviously this game came at a time when shooters were quite young as a genre. To the point where there was for a while a genre, and I don't think this term is really in use anymore, called the cover shooter, which was shooters that were about getting into cover and shooting from cover, right? Gears of War, I think, is the famous example. And, like, there are some associated tropes with this, like walking into a room and seeing a bunch of waist-high cover and being like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna fight someone in here. But I think the fact that cover shooter was a genre name says something about the assumptions of shooters at that time. And I'm noticing it as, like, now in this room where I am playing and I'm trying to use the angles of the room. I'm trying to, like, find cover where possible. I'm retreating to hallways and stuff. I am playing as if I were playing a game where cover is an assumed mechanic. Now, I am not convinced that's the case. Now, do I think that the developers of Marathon, all, like, what, 10 of them, wanted you to not move into cover or retreat into hallways? No. But I think the assumed paradigm of gunplay was very different. And it's giving me an edge for sure. Because I can, choose my engagements with more intention than I otherwise would be able to. But I feel like a lot of shooters of this time, and for a while, like into sort of the Unreal Tournament days, and even to an extent Halo, assume that you find your safety through movement, right? By being a hard, like in multiplayer, being a hard target to hit, by by just moving around, but also against AI enemies, you know, dodging slow-moving projectiles, moving around, and never staying in one place. And you can see this also in the prevalence of like grenades, which encourage you to move. AoE weapons, like explosive weapons, that kind of stuff. I just think it's interesting to see how the sort of bare facts of the effectiveness of cover forced a change in the shooter like meta genre of games, because you actually can't design out the power of cover without making rooms that are like making arenas that are purely open, so with no interest or pathing questions, or making all of your weapons pierce every wall. Like those are the only ways those are like the ham-fisted ways you could potentially remove the benefit of cover. Even if you don't include cover as a mechanic, the fact that projectiles can't go through walls means that players can take advantage of walls to give themselves cover and gain a mechanical advantage without you even designing it in. I just think that's interesting. Warning, symbol enter I task is not marked as weak, but its library IO task is. Symbol kill task is not. This is some computer science shit. The colony has been wiped out. Just like that. Damn. The Four are slavers. Their trading empire rose to prominence soon after we left Earth over 300 years ago. The Four make extensive use of subservient client races for annual labor at home and as soldiers abroad. Most of their slaves are taken from low technology worlds. The L1P, often by the hundreds of hairless, light-skinned bipeds, nearly 2 meters in height, with 3 red eyes arranged in a triangular pattern. RIP, thousands at a time, usually for sale to high-technology races. Certain client races are often employed as soldiers. The Four have no reluctance to fight. Finish the battle. Hey! That's almost the line from Halo. Finishing the fight. Dun 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 dun! Get hacked. What the shit is that? What is that? What is that? Ow. Oh god, we're gonna die. Okay, that thing is killable. Whoa. Well, that was a waste. Yikes. Oh god. Is there a heal somewhere? Ouch. There wasn't a heal in that main room, was there? I'm gonna do a quick reset because we used a lot of resources there I would like to not have used. Try again. Okay. Now, maybe let's go a different direction. What's this way? A bunch of ammo. Love that. This an elevator? Pew, pew, pew. No, don't pull that up. I do like this weapon. The basically plasma rifle. Oh, there's another one of those. Jesus. Oh. Are those heat seeking? Oh my god, it has... There we go. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Noted.